Hi everybody, welcome to my new video. This time I'm calling another car insurance claim fraudster. This is a very prevalent scam at the moment. I've personally been called 6 to 7 times in the past few weeks. They keep calling and they're very aggressive on the phone. No matter how many times you tell them there was no injury, they just won't listen. As a test, I set my caller ID to their number, but they didn't notice, even though they read out my number several times. If you enjoy the video, please click on like or subscribe or leave a comment. It'd be great to hear from you. If you subscribe, click on the little bell symbol. That way you'll be notified when I post new videos.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, this is Janet from my AB Legal. How can I help?
Did you say AB Legal?
Yeah, sir, AAB Legal, it's Accident Advice Bureau, right?
Okay, I just got a call from this
Uh-huh.
number earlier, and I'm just phoning back.
Yeah, uh-huh. Sir,
So
actually, we got informed that you had accident and that was not your fault. So is it right information?
I did have an accident about 6 months ago. Yeah.
6 months ago,
Some
and I do believe that was not your fault, yeah?
yeah, someone hit me from behind.
Okay. So, when this accident happened, in which month it was, sir?
I think it was July.
July,
It
and
was
I
a
do
fraud.
believe that was not your fault, yeah?
No, it wasn't my fault. No.
Okay. So did you sign any paper for your claim? So did you sign any paper
For what?
for your claim, sir?
Well, I did claim for the damage to the car. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And what, so just hold the line. I transfer this call to my supervisor. He will assist in a better way, yeah? So just hold the line.
Yeah, you're a bit hard to hear. There's a lot of chatting
Yeah,
going on.
hello.
Hello, who is this?
Yeah, hi, sir. This is Max, and I'm the supervisor. As you were talking with my colleague about your accident, how are you today?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said there. Did you say you were Max?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, that's better. All the noise has gone now. There was a lot of noise in the background. I
Okay,
couldn't
I'm
hear what
really
was
sorry
going
for
on.
that, sir.
Okay, so
Okay,
what were
I'm
you
really sorry for
saying?
that, sir.
The accident, yeah. Did you say what date was it on?
No, sir. As we were asking you that there was an accident happen and you did not receive your compensation money for that, right?
All that we claimed for was the damage to the car.
hmm Because, sir, I mean, when accident happened, victim is supposed to receive two kind of compensation money: the vehicle damages and the second entitlement. So you got only vehicle damages claim, not for your second entitlement, right?
Okay. So you're
And so in
saying
the
that
accident,
there should be some compensation for injury? Is that what you're saying?
exactly. No, no, sir. I mean, I mean, it's just a name, the injuries claim, but it's we are not talking about the injuries. Okay, we are
Okay.
not using the word injuries, but when accident happened, you put your seatbelt on, right?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
obviously you're a careful driver. So okay. So when the third party hits you, they hit you from the back side or from the side?
From the back.
From the back side. Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously when they hit you from the back side, it because of that there was some kind of collision and the impact, right? And
Yeah.
because it was from the back side, there was a huge impact, right?
It wasn't a
So
huge
because
impact.
of the just a minor bit impact, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because the both cars were slow. I mean, your car was stationary, it was moving.
It was
Your car.
stationary.
Okay, but the third party came. I mean, it was a slow speed, but still they hit you from the backside.
Yeah,
So
that's
when
right.
the
Yeah.
impact, because of the impact, obviously there was some kind of movement in your body, right? I mean,
Yeah.
your body it moved forward and the backward, right?
Yeah,
So
that's right.
because of the movement, we are not talking about the injuries, but some kind of discomfort on your seat belt area, right?
Right.
I'm not talking about injuries, bruises, broken bones, bleeding, fracture, nothing, but discomfort, just a sprain. And because from the 1st of October 2016, a law has been changed about the road traffic accident. So, according to the new law, if you did not get an injury, just a minor bit discomfort because of the seat belt, because of the impact, so you do, obviously because of the discomfort, you won't go to the doctor to the GP.
Right.
So you, after changing the law from the 1st of October, if you did not go to the GP or to the doctor, you can say it was just a minor bit discomfort I had and I was self-medicated. That means I took some painkillers and the paracetamol by my own. So in that case, what would happen? You don't need to show any kind of doctor report, medical proof to anyone, to the insurance company, to the solicitor, to no one. And the minor compensation money that has been decided by the MIB. Do you know what the MIB, Motor
No,
Insurance Bureau?
I've never heard of that. MIB, is
Mhm.
that motor what?
Motor Insurance Bureau.
Oh, Motor Insurance Bureau. So they sort of
Yes,
regulate the insurance companies, do they?
exactly, sir.
Oh,
And
right.
so that's an organization which is funded by all insurance companies. So whenever an accident happens, they decide that who's the faulty person, who is in, and how much compensation money victim supposed to get, and how many times, how many
Right.
days, right? So when they change the law, and according to the new law, if you did not GP to the doctor, on the basis of the self-medication,
Yeah.
you can receive a minor amount of compensation money that might be 3,200 pounds.
Right.
So after accident, you were self-medicated. You went to the GP to the doctor. You were self-medicated because there was
I
no
just
such resolution.
self-medicated, yeah. Well, I mean, it was only a
Mhm.
small twinge in the neck, you know. It was just a bit of stiffness for a few days.
I mean, sir. I mean, I'm talking about the discomfort, and you tell me you had stiffness. I mean,
Yeah.
that that comes under the injury. That comes under injury. I mean,
All right.
I'm talking about the minor thing, discomfort, but you're telling me you have some stiffness,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, still you get some kind of discomfort. And listen to me, I'm not talking about that you're still having lots of pain, lots of stiffness, lots of pain in your back and in it, but on and off because winter time, right?
Yeah.
And in winter time, previous injuries get really pain, right?
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
funny
not talking
because
about that daily you get pain.
my
Yeah?
shoulders still sore actually from then. I've had a
Sometime,
sore shoulder
sometime, okay?
since then.
That
Was
means
when it's
ongoing.
yeah, yeah.
So it's on and off pain. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it goes.
Yeah, that's it exactly, yeah.
So if you're still having some kind of sore in your shoulder, so that's considered as a still suffering. And if you're still suffering, as I told you, the compensation money might be 3,200 pounds as a minimum, but according to your pain as you're still suffering, so your compensation money, it might increase and it might be around 5 to 6,000 for only just one person.
Oh wow.
So when accident happened, sir, you were alone at that time or there was any passenger with you?
No, my wife was in the car with me.
Sorry?
My wife was in the car with me.
Okay, and she also might have some kind of discomfort, not the injuries, but the discomfort or the
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
say stiffness.
definitely, yeah, yeah.
And so, do you remember what was the exact date and the time of the accident as it was happened in 2016? Do you remember the date at the time?
I think it was the 4th of July.
4th July 2000, and what might be the time? It might be morning or evening time.
It was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. And as you were told me that your car was stationary when accident happened, so it was stationary on the junction or on the traffic light.
It was just a roundabout. It was stationary at a roundabout.
Okay. And sir, what happened because the first compensation only as the vehicle damages, so your vehicle got repaired or it was write off.
Yeah,
Obviously, just a minor but damages, so it was repaired. It was fixed,
yeah, it was fixed. Yeah,
and it was fixed by the third party insurance company.
yep, yeah. My insurance company sorted it out with them, so I didn't have to pay anything for that. Yeah,
That means you didn't pay any access money, nothing extra premium, and your car was fixed from the third party insurance company. They fixed you. They paid to you, insurance company, then your insurance company repaired your car,
that's
right?
right. Yeah.
So that means are you still driving the same car?
No, I sold it after that because it didn't feel right anymore. Do you understand
Okay,
what I
because
mean?
sometimes exactly we get suspicious that if obviously it might happen again with the same vehicle.
Yeah, it
So
just felt
and now you're
unlucky.
using the same car.
Yeah,
Now you're using the new car.
I've got a different car now. Yeah, yeah.
hmm But do you? I mean, what was the make and the? I know it was happened last year, actually almost a year. But do you still remember what was the make and the model of that car?
I do. Yeah, I've got some records somewhere. Could you just wait a moment while I go and have a
Yeah,
look
yeah,
for it?
sure, sure,
It won't take
sure,
me.
sir.
It
Take
won't
your
take
sweet
me a
time.
minute. Okay.
It's
Thanks.
okay,
I'll
it's
just
okay,
I'll
sir.
just
Take your
go.
sweet time. I'll be on hold.
I'll just put the phone down and I'll go and have a look for the records. Okay. I won't be a
No, no,
minute.
sir. I'll be let me be on hold, and if you get them to me, just say hello. Okay, I'll be on
Okay.
hold. Take
Okay.
your 2 minutes, 5 minutes time as much time you need. Okay,
Okay.
I'll be on hold.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay.
At this stage, I simply put my headset down on the desk, walked into the lounge, and sat down and had a cup of coffee with my wife. Overall, I was gone for about 15 or 20 minutes. This was pure dead time for the scammer. Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Max. Yeah, I've found
Yes,
the
sir.
I've actually found the details for the car.
Okay.
So, would you want the
First I'll be
registration
needing,
number?
yes, registration number.
Okay, I've cut this section out because I had to give the scammer a real registration number. I looked one up from a car on sale on Auto Trader. I found in the past that unless I give them a real number, they can't find it on the database, and they become very suspicious very quickly.
Okay, and which was your insurance company at that time, sir? Are you still
I think it
dealing with
was
the same insurance company
Churchill.
or after
I think it was Churchill.
Churchill? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me check with the Churchill what was the make and the model of your car. It was
Yeah,
BMW
it was a 3 Series,
320D,
320D. Yeah, that's
and
right.
it was the color of the car was black. It was registered on 26th of June 2006.
That'd be about right. Yeah, I only had it for I only had it for 6 months. So,
Just for 6 months.
sorry.
You just used the car for 6 months only.
Yeah, I had it for 6 months, and then I had the accident, or the accident happened, and I like I say, I just lost trust in it, so I just sold it
Okay.
on.
And so did you purchase that a new car or it was a
No,
second-hand
no,
car?
it was already second hand when I bought it.
Okay, okay. Because it was registered on it was purchased in 2006. I mean, the registered date is 26th of June 2006. So obviously you
Well,
purchased
it was
a second-hand car.
10 years old when I bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so what about the third-party plate number? Have you got any information about them, like the driver name, insurance,
No,
anything?
I had a look while I was looking for the car details, and I don't find anything. Um, and I think probably what I did, I put the details in my phone, in my phone just as a note. But I changed my phone since then, and I think that note didn't get transferred across. So
So, I mean, you might have kept the information in your email. If there might be in your email, maybe because of the,
it might
isn't it
be.
because you send the information? It might be. So, sir, can you please check your email one time?
No, I did a quick check on my email while I was looking for the car details, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find anything. I'm sorry. Is that important?
Is that yes, sir, that is important. But let's talk about the other information which you can remember right now.
Okay.
And as you told me that you reported your insurance company same day, right? Same day accident happened.
Yeah, it was in the afternoon, about 3 o'clock. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. And it was happening 4th of July, so that was a Monday. It
it
was
was a
Monday.
Monday. Yeah,
So when the money will be coming, obviously it will come by your name, right? I mean, your name, your compensation by your name, and your wife compensation by her name. So
okay.
could you spell out your name, the name which you use in your driving license
Yeah, of
or
course,
in your
it's
passport?
David Morrison.
Could you spell out your last name, sir?
Morrison.
Mm-hmm. And your date of birth, sir?
It's the 25 4
Mm-hmm.
73.
And your wife was a passenger. Can I have her name, please?
Yeah, she was Susan Morrison.
Okay, and her date of birth, sir?
It was the 18th of November 72.
72. And she got the same stiffness in on her shoulder like you have.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And so when the money will be coming, obviously the name would be put by your name on the check, but the money would be coming on your doorstep, so that you can only claim that money, no one else. So can I have your postcode, current postcode?
Yeah, it's SS2
It's
Foxtrot
and your door number.
12.
Okay, and I got your address 12,000 on C.
That's right.
Okay. And so what's your occupation? Do you work?
Yeah, I do work. I'm a chartered engineer.
Chartered engineer. Okay. And sir, I mean, obviously, because when we're gonna put the claim, we're gonna put both of your claims so that both compensation money can receive by both of you at the same time. Because I got your phone number, that's your landline. It's 01702598095.
That's right. It's worth explaining here that the telephone number he thought I was calling from was in fact his own number. I had set the caller ID of my fake phone to the number that I called them on. He should have noticed that it was the same number, but he didn't, despite me giving him several opportunities to do so.
Okay. And sir, can I have your alternate phone number? Any mobile number if you have, sir, just for the formality?
What, you mean my mobile number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's 07739
07739
616.
616. Okay. And your wife, is she with you right now?
No, she's not.
Okay, so she's gonna speak with the because sir, what I'm gonna do without wasting your further time, I'm gonna connect you with my paralegal, right?
Could I
Because
just ask you a couple of
obviously,
questions first? Would you mind?
yes, sir, please.
Because I've really no idea who your company is. And whereabouts are you to start with?
Sorry.
Where is your company? Because I notice it is actually a Southend-on-Sea number, which isn't far from where I live.
I just actually we are calling you from the computer generated line, so that's
Oh
why you're seeing a
right, so
different
it's
kind of number in your phone. But
okay.
yeah, we're calling you. Yeah, we're calling you from the Manchester Peter Street, and obviously, you know that without your documentation, without your signature, we cannot work on your case.
Yeah.
So first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna send you the paper by email today itself, right?
Okay.
So you can see the paper, and then you can see the address and anything, and then the compensation money as well. And because your case seems really straight and forward case, so it would only take 6 to 10 weeks time to get compensation money at your doorstep.
Okay.
So once you
Can I
receive the
just?
paperwork
I
today,
still had a
yeah,
couple of questions to ask you.
yeah, sure,
If
sure.
you don't mind, look, I'm a little concerned that is this actually a legal thing to do? Because we finished the claim at the time of the accident. You know, our claim was settled and that was the end of it. So if we make a claim now, 6 months later, and say, well, we didn't tell you at the time, but actually we had some injuries, are the insurance company not going to be suspicious about that?
No, 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 sir. Actually, your insurance company doesn't need to be contacted. It would because it's a claim between because your insurance company can only deal for your vehicle damages, and it's already done.
Okay.
Now it's a deal between you and the third party insurance company. As I told you, an insurance company only renew their policy when they would pay all the liability which is for the previous accident. And
Right.
when an accident happens in UK, after that you have a victim has 2.5 years time. 2.5 years time to the claim, and it doesn't because sir, if you talk about the injuries, sometimes what happens if you get an injury, it doesn't occur, it doesn't feel at that time at the accident time, but after a couple of weeks or the days or the months time, victims start getting pain. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily because sometimes they get some internal injuries or the hidden injuries, right?
Okay.
So within 2.5 years time, a victim has rights to make a claim because that is the law. Because I think you never made a claim, so that's why you don't know about that. Have you?
Right. No, I didn't make a claim, no.
Okay, so
Sorry,
you
go on.
can make a claim within 2.5 years. Yes.
Sorry, I was just talking to someone in the office.
Okay. So, sir, I mean, is there any way that you could find out the third party plate number because we also need that plate number as well?
Yeah. Do you know,
Can you find out that?
I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable about this. I just feel that perhaps it's not moral. Because the insurance companies have finished the claim, and surely this is just adding to the burden of insurance companies'
No, no, no,
charges.
no, sir.
Everybody.
I mean, let me explain you. When accident happens, one would be a faulty person, one would be a non-faulty person, right?
Yeah.
Right. In your case, you were the non-faulty person, and the other car driver was a faulty person.
Yeah.
So after accident, the faulty person has to pay excess money. I mean, whatever premium that person is paying, he has to pay excess money to his insurance company because he's a faulty person.
Okay.
On the basis of that excess money, his insurance company pays the non-faulty person's vehicle damages. That means they already paid your vehicle damages. Then the non-faulty person's personal injuries, drivers and as much as passengers. If there is four people in the car, all four of them
Uh huh.
they pay the personal injuries. Then they pay the faulty person's vehicle damages. And if there is any passenger in the faulty person's car, so the passengers also get the person in this claim. Only one person in this situation, which is the driver himself, the faulty person, doesn't get any kind of compensation money. only one person, and because that person already paid the access money, so on the basis of everything is paid by the insurance company. That is the law thing. So you
Okay.
are not doing anything wrong. So you are just making just claim, which is your entitlement, which is your entitled compensation money.
Okay.
And because we work on no win no fee, so you don't need to pay even a single penny from your own pocket.
Can I
And so can
just
I have your email ID? Yeah,
can
yeah,
I
yeah.
need to just tell you something. I actually work for an insurance company. And what I've been doing is recording this call, which will be used in evidence in a court case against you when the